Yeah, buddy. Welcome back to another one of these, man. It's Thoughts of a Predicate Winner. And we got some new Mesus to get into with a slew of other dudes, man. It sounds like a posse cut. I love me some new music midweek, bro. That'll make your day. But nah, man, I'm ready to get into it. But before we do, please make sure to smash that like button and smash that subscribe button for your boy and help me get in these algorithms. And shout out to all of my members, man. We over here at Thoughts of a Predicate Winner really believe in the mission statement of this channel and what we're trying to do, what we're trying to accomplish. And you can become a part of that by simply becoming a member. And I just wanted to give a super shout out to my members, man. Thank y'all for helping me make my dreams come true. And we're starting something new because I get a lot of super thanks and I want to show some appreciation for that. So if you leave a super thanks on this video, make sure to leave a comment or a question, and I will react to your comment or question in the next video. All right. With that being said, man, if y'all are ready, let's get into it, bro. This that new Mesus, or I think he's just a feature, but I don't know much about these other guys, man. So let's get into it. All right, let's see who we got here. White Boy, Forgiato, Blow, FJ Outlaw, Bezz, Believe. Oh, that's dope. Bezz Believe. Mesus, all right. Rocky Luciano, and SHOCKA Hustle Man. I know SHOCKA. And I've had a bunch of my fans talk to me about Rocky. Had a bunch of my fans talk to me about FJ Outlaw. So yeah, man, let's do it. Let's see what we getting into. It's a hard beat. All right.
Came up, life was tough as a white boy. You think I'm soft? Cause I'm a fucking white boy. Ever get your ass beat by a fucking white boy? Came full of residue, I call that shit white boy.
A lot of people will look at this subject matter and be like, come on, dog. But not for nothing, man. This is what you create when you try to villainize white people and when you try to act like all white people are privileged. The white boys that really go through it, that have really been through it, or that are really going through it currently. Yeah, you're giving me a reason. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think that it's just a net negative for society in general, just to be out here discrediting anyone for the color of their skin. It don't make sense. Everybody is an individual. Everyone comes from different circumstances. It's wild to me.
Up, life was tough as a white boy. You think I'm soft? Cause I'm a fucking white boy. Ever get your ass beat by a fucking white boy? It's gonna Fisher Price, lose your life to
you
a
know
white
that I was
boy.
born up in the trailer, started whipping. Around the age of 10, you know I had the pirates clicking. I think I was 11 when I started moving chickens. I was screaming, fuck 12 with about 13 other gremlins. You know they used to hate me when they see me flow. I saved a couple racks to cop a whip and scoop your hoe. I hit her in the back of it and you ain't even know. Then I dropped her at the crib like, listen, bitch, I gotta go. No, I'm sliding with that pole cock. Contractually leave your whole pot. Why you keep on calling? I'ma pick it up like whole style. Everybody gangster till they hear they fucking dough knock. White boy racing on you pussy slinging gold glocks.
He killed that, bro. That's the way that you set it off right there, dog. Who is that? Y'all let me know in the comments who the first rapper was. I don't know if that's Forgiato. I don't know if the Forgiato dude was the dude on the hook. Y'all forgive me for my ignorance here. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's how you set up the volley. That's how you set up the alley-oop right there, bro. He went crazy. He went crazy.
Came up, life was tough as a white boy. You think I'm soft? Cause I'm a fucking white boy. Ever get your ass beat by a fucking white boy? Came full of residue, I call that shit white boy. Came up, life was tough as a white boy. You think I'm soft? Cause I'm a fucking white boy. Ever get your ass beat by a fucking white boy? It's gonna Fisher Price, lose your life to a white boy.
Listen, dog, the hook, I feel the energy, bro. I do. He means it. That's what I could tell you. I can bank on that. Buddy means it. Like, that's pent up aggression. Like what are you talking about? Privilege, bro. And that's where that comes from. It's like, what you talking about? Privilege. I got it out the mud. More than you. More than the people that you know. More than the people that you have struggled with. I got it out the real mud. Grimy. And made it to where I'm at today. And you gonna call it privilege? When you come from that, I'm going to say something super controversial right here, but when you actually come from hood environments and you're white and you try to succeed in cultures outside of white culture, you will quickly recognize that you are actually underprivileged. Ooh, I know y'all don't want to hear that. You gonna find out that you're underprivileged. Yeah. Facts.
This flashy cracker for floater. All this ice on my neck, got him staying at the border. $500,000 off in diamonds, $500,000 on his whip. I'm a walking $1 million, bitch, I never been a lick. Call me a corny white boy, cause I fuck with Trump. It's that corny white boy that take your life, bitch, what's up? Calling me a school shooter, bitch, you play, you late. All I do is ball, rolls, trucks, phantoms, and rapes. If it ain't B's and C's, they killing white boys that track me. But I'd be pissed too if a white boy don't let me. White boy, white rose, Jack Frost. Bitch, I paint your whole block like I'm Bob Ross. Life was tough as a white boy. You think I'm soft? Cause I'm.
That verse was cool. Buddy in the beginning really set it off. That verse was cool. I don't think that it matched the energy of the first dude, but it's a cool verse. Cool verse.
Fucking white boy. Ever get your ass beat by a fucking white boy? Can't fool the residue. I call that shit white.
I wonder how many times my dog on the hook threw a hook at the camera while he was making this video, bro. You know what I mean? All the cuts, I bet you he threw a hook. He was probably sore the next day in the shoulder, honestly.
Boy, came up, life was tough as a white boy. You think I'm soft? Cause I'm a fucking white boy. Ever get your ass beat by a fucking white boy? It's gonna Fisher Price, lose your life to a white boy.
I know Bezz believed that. I thought I recognized that name.
White boy, cracker, honky, I heard it all. It ain't white privilege, dog. I'm just out working y'all. Running shit like Bobby Boucher at the bourbon.
I told y'all that privilege was the point of reference. I told y'all that privilege talk was the point of reference. Told you.
Boy, cracker, honky, I heard it all. It ain't white privilege, dog. I'm just out working y'all. Running shit like Bobby Boucher at the Bourbon Bowl. White man can't jump, but my money going vertical. White on white convertible, white Air Forces. For a white guy, she say my dick's enormous. Ice around my neck, put it on, feel like I'm snowboarding. Freckle face ginger, spit a flow, cause a cold orange. Red alert, go berserk, smoking white widow. My Mexican homies tell me that I'm their favorite gringo. My skin blanco, speak English with a southern drawl. Finessing like a nice Caucasian in the court of law.
Killed it. That was a good verse too, man. Super dope. Shout out to Best Believe, man. And I like that one because normally when I hear him, I've seen him in a lot of Instagram clips and a lot of YouTube shorts. And normally when I hear his music is very eruptive, like enormous energy. And in this one, he actually kind of rode the beat in a laid back manner. And I thought that it sounded good. I think it sounded good. These guys are rapping, you know, and ultimately, if you hate this, if you're the type that hates this and you think that this is trash, and your ideology aligns with like the left propaganda agenda of like white privilege, I just want you to know that like you're the reason. You know what I'm saying? Like you put the battery in their backs. So, you know, I'm telling y'all, this comes from a point of that's the point of reference. That I got it out the mud. I work harder than you. I run circles around you. I'm more talented than you. But if you want to throw color on it, okay, this is the reciprocation.
Came up, life was tough as a white boy. You think I'm soft? Cause I'm a fucking white boy. Ever get your ass beat by a fucking white boy? Can't fool the residue, I call that shit white boy. Came up, life was tough as
Let's
a
go,
white boy.
Mesus.
You think I'm soft? Cause I'm a fucking white boy. Ever get your ass beat by a fucking white boy? It's gonna Fisher Price, lose your life to a white boy.
Only white privilege that I have is in between the red and blue on the flag. 5'8", but this 40 knock a nigga back. Nigga that boy, Charlie hustle since a little lad. Nickel bags to whatever fitting in the bag. Blicky black, Springfield with 30 in the mag. They call me wigger this, they call me wigger that. But now this wigger rich, so kiss my wigger ass. White boy in a white tee, but stand out like I'm black around some white sheet. They call me guest, told me whites weren't allowed, so I drop guess so loud.
Hold up. That line was crazy. That bar was hard. Super hard. Shout out to Mesus, man. What did he say right there? White, but I stand out like I'm black amongst a bunch of white sheep. That's hard. That's a dope bar. Super dope bar.
They heard it in them white clouds, motherfucker.
Came up, life was tough.
Nah, that was crazy. That verse was crazy. Let's talk about it. And listen, I talked to Mesus. So I'm trying to build somewhat of a rapport with Mesus so that when we have our conversation on a conversation with series that I have, that we can really hit it off. We can really do something dope. So I'm not doing this it wouldn't matter if it was Mesus or somebody else. I'm just gonna say it like I feel it, because in all honesty, if I'm gonna say something about Adam using that word, I'm gonna say something about Mesus using that word. But there's a common misconception here amongst my fans and the people that follow this channel that think that I don't like that word because I'm like scared it's going to negatively affect or hurt black people. That has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with the offense of that word to liberals, because in all honesty, it's just like liberals are normally the ones that are offended by that word. Super lefties, whatever. So it's not that. I was trying to explain to Jody, shout out to Jody, my page manager. I was like, the reason that I don't like that word is because like we all used it growing up. It's just, it was a part of the vocabulary. By me just merely admitting that, I'm putting myself I'm putting myself out there. So I hope that you can understand and feel where I'm coming from in my heart. My OG is about Mesus's age. I think that Mesus is probably 5 to 10 years older than me. My OG was 5 to 10 years older than me. It was just me, my homie, and his older brother. And we lived on the block, and we were surrounded by nothing. There was nothing but black people around us. And I'm talking about like stove in the middle of the kitchen type of house, like a real trap house. If you know, you know. If you don't, cool. But I'm raised in that environment, right? So yes, that was a part of our vocabulary. You know what I mean? All we hung out with was black guys. But as I've grown, as I've gotten older, and as I've escaped the hood, and I've escaped that environment, which I'm proud of, and it also resonates with this song, Heavy, is like I really made it out of the mud. I'm like as a salesman, like I just feel like at some point we should leave that word behind in the same way that we leave certain aspects of that lifestyle behind. Like I don't cock my hat to the east side anymore. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So like, or I don't sag my pants because I'm a professional salesman. Like, you get what I'm saying? So there's certain things that I just feel like should be left in the past with the past, and that's one of them. It has nothing to do with its offensiveness. Like, I don't care about people feeling offended. So I just wanted to clarify that and be clear on it. That's why I don't like it, because this is just the honest truth. Mesus, who I believe will be watching this, Mesus, I think that you're better than that. That's all. I just think you're way doper than that. It has nothing to do with like an offensiveness. I just think that you're way doper. But other than that, dog, hard verse, super hard verse. Loved it.
As a white boy, you think I'm soft? Cause I'm a fucking white boy. Ever get your ass?
I like that SHOCKA dude, bro. SHOCKA goes crazy on that Hard Target and Simple Man song. I can't wait to hear him on this.
Beat by a fucking white boy. Came full of residue, I call that shit white boy. Came up, life was tough as a white boy. You think I'm soft? Cause I'm a fucking white boy. Ever get your ass beat by a fucking white boy? It's gonna fish your price, lose your life to a white boy.
White boy, but this ain't no powder on your nose. For my white boys, I be standing 10 toes. Bringing white noise off of white water flows. Let it pop off like anywhere the Chevrolet goes. Big rig, K20 diesel with a smokestack. Black gun, aiming where your throat's at. Tried to say I couldn't rap for real, but never gave a fuck. Pull up on some brown dudes, load some Blanco in the trunk. Give a fuck about your skin when all the struggle be the same. It's blue collar, we all sweat the same, it ain't a damn thing. White a long face like my name was a scream, man. White.
Yeah, he's talking about blue collar. Bro, I'm telling y'all, like, when you work hard and you grind your arse off to get to where you are in life, it's offensive when you tell me it's because of the color of my skin in the worst way. Like, especially if I come from nothing. Especially if I come from nothing.
White a long face like my name was a scream, man. White boy with a black bitch like a yin-yang.
Came up, life was tough as a white boy. You think I'm soft? Cause I'm a fucking white boy. Ever get your ass beat by a fucking white boy? Came full of residue, I call that shit white boy. Came up, life was tough as a white boy. You think I'm soft? Cause I'm a fucking white boy. Ever get your ass beat by a fucking white boy? It's gonna fish your price, lose your life to a white boy.
This is good. This is real good, bro. This is real good. I thought that this song was hard as a posse cut. I think all of y'all did y'all's thing. All of y'all did y'all's thing. That dude in the middle was my least, like, from a objective standpoint, the dude in the middle was my least favorite verse, but he still did his thing. He still did his thing. You know what I mean? Now, to close this out in conclusion, the last thing that I'm going to say is, even like me, like I've been raised in both environments, right? So like even when I escaped the hood and I moved, I went from there to the country, and the older people that I hung out with, like the people that I hung out with the most, they were real outlaw style, but like the younger guys that were around us, you know what I mean? And a lot of them guys was racist, you know what I mean? But that's just that's the environment, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like I even had friends that were black out there that were racist, that hated black people. You know what I mean? It's I was deep into sticks. And a lot of guys weren't, you know what I mean? But some of them were, you know, it is what it is. And when I brought my swag, my style, my grammar with me there, a lot of those younger guys looked up to me and thought that I was different, cool, swaggy. They started saying that word too. And that's really when I saw it as like that's the first time I ever cringed at it. You know what I mean? Where I was like, But where I'm going to give grace to, and this is what I've learned about like with ACAL, the grace that I, which they don't need my grace. But let's say it this way, where I sit, it's like, all right, but they're still, I guess that they're still kind of in those environments in a way, or around those people, because it's hip hop. It's not like they have some kind of corporate job. You get what I'm saying? Like it's hip hop. So I get it and I understand it. I don't want it to go like to this weird place where it's like, oh my God, Nelson can never listen to like, that's not it. You know, I don't care who is offended by anything in a rap song. So that's it, man. That's where I stand. And overall, this was a dope posse cut, man. Shout out to all these guys. I liked it. I thought it was good. And with that being said, bro, I'll see y'all on the next one. All right? Peace.